It's clearly hard to tell whether or not the brace has any effect on him because he's not a good free throw shooter even without it.
I was thinking that it might help out, right? But no, because sometimes when players get up there, they get more into their heads. So if you have something to kind of take your mind off of that, then it can help you out.
Well, the strategy helping out the Spurs. Robinson goes 1 for 4 on the 2 trips. Spurs up by 5. Fox, Vassell, fake back out to Fox. Anunoby tries to close. Fox hits the 3. That's the 4th three-pointer for San Antonio. 4 for 8 here in the first.
And right now, San Antonio is using the Knicks' ability to close out and chase the basketball against them. They're overly aggressive on their closeouts, and now San Antonio has found a rhythm. They could not find that in game 1.
And the Knicks without a rhythm now with another hack of Mitch. Carter Bryant has been the one to foul him the next 2 times. That's the smart play by San Antonio. Carter Bryant's not going to play big minutes. Gets that one to go. Tonight's upcoming NBA Finals schedule brought to you by Modelo. Monday, the series shifts to New York. And it'll be, of course, on ABC. Tip-off shortly after 8:30, and then Wednesday in New York as well on ABC. Tip-off shortly after 8:30. Knicks crowds, and there's a lot here again tonight. The biggest cheers of the night are when Mitchell Robinson knocks down a free throw.
Oh, 100%, because he's such a crucial part to what they do that teams strategize to get him off the court.
Yeah. How about that? Hits 2 for 2 legs.
And that's including the cheers in his own head that he's experiencing right now to hit a pair. What a relief for him.
Fox searching, sees an opening, gets inside and lays it up. Fox got a better bounce to his step. Again, not that it's an excuse, but he has not been the same since he turned his right ankle in the 2nd round. He won't use it as an excuse, but he's not been moving as well. Good start tonight. Brunson double team off of Harper's leg. 9 to shoot for the Knicks.
3rd time now Jalen Brunson has had a screen in that area of the floor. When he's that close to half court, San Antonio is going full blitz to get the ball out of his hands at all costs.
Anunoby hands it back to Brunson. Vassell in pursuit. Shot clock at 3. Brunson on the drive, leans in, the floater's up. Shot can't get it. Harper the rebound. Throws it ahead, Vassell. 2-on-1 break. Alley-oop to Fox. He lays it up and in. And it's a 10-point lead. Just like game 1, Spurs double-figure lead in the first quarter.
And that's the advantage of having guards that rebound like this. They can push it immediately and get the ball advanced.
Anunoby had it knocked away, gets it back. Once again with 24 down to 4. Pass inside to Robinson, lays it up and in. Good pass from Anunoby. Fox comes back out. Fox 9 points here in this first quarter. 4 or 5 from the field. Wemby against Robinson. Shot blocked, but a foul. Anunoby went to help out. And it's on Mitchell Robinson.
And we talked a lot about in game 1, the way these guards rebound. This is a big-time rebound. And because it's your guard, he can then turn, spin out, and now you've got blue jerseys behind the basketball. It leads to something easy, which is critical against the Knicks defense that's playing this well and is this aggressive.
First foul on Robinson. Wembanyama with his first trip to the free throw line. He took 13 free throws in game 1. Shot poorly from the field, 6 of 21. Shot poorly from 3, 2 of 9. Still finished with 26 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks. Most players would give anything to have those numbers, but as he admitted, he did not play well.
Well, and that's the thing about Wemby. If that's one of his worst games, that's what the fear is when you're playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Wemby has the ability and the talent that if he has one of those nights, there's nothing you can do about it.
Coming up on a minute left here in the first, a 9-point lead for San Antonio. There's Fox defending. Fox has more points here in the first quarter of game 2 than the entire game 1. Boy, this defense is sensational. Did he step out? Backcourt violation. Excellent defense from the rookie, Dylan Harper.
RJ, they are extended. I mean, this has been every trip in the half court. The Spurs are up, extended, pressuring these ball handlers.
That was close.
And that's the thing. The referee was late to get there to see it, and I think he might have gone off the reaction because it was so close.
Fox waits for the screen. Lawson picked up by Brunson. Finds Shamet cutting to the basket, lays it up and in. That's only the second turnover for San Antonio.
Only 5 in the game. And with what's at stake, with this kind of pressure on these ball handlers, that's only 5 turnovers. That's a very clean quarter for both teams.
Anunoby guarding Fox. Anunoby's defensive versatility so important. Wembanyama takes the 3, now drives on Robinson, gets inside, layup is good. Started from well beyond the arc, and gets an easy bucket, back to 9. Shot clock turned off, no fouls to give. Brunson, step back, 3-pointer, can't get it. Wemby the rebound, hoists it, that'll count if it goes. An excellent response from the San Antonio Spurs. Here in the first quarter of game 2, they shoot 62% from the field.
Well, Victor Wembanyama a little bit more aggressive here early, and I like the read. If you get Mitchell Robinson closing out, put it down and attack.
Contribution to the sport throughout their NBA careers. This year's recipient is legendary coach Paul Westhead. The coach of the 1980 NBA champion Lakers, Westhead's career spanned 6 decades and included stints coaching high school, college, NBA, and international teams with his fast-paced approach. He also coached the 2007 WNBA champion Phoenix Mercury, making him the only head coach to win both NBA and WNBA titles. Now at center court, J.B. Bickerstaff, president of the National Basketball Coaches Association, and executive director David Fogel are presenting Paul Westhead with the 2026 Chuck Daly Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you, J.B. and David, and congratulations to Paul Westhead.
Defense inbound. Brace yourself.
Cornet sends it out at the buzzer. Great defense by De'Aaron Fox.
It's time for tonight's Access, brought to you by Visible by Verizon. Mike, you knew they were going to come out with a degree of desperation tonight. Down 9, just How do you think you've weathered that storm so far?
Okay, we got to keep taking care of the basketball, and we just got to weather the storm. They do play off of a lot of energy, so hopefully we can get it done.
You guys want to run. Other than the hack-a-mitch portion of the game, just how do you like the pace of the game so far?
The pace has been pretty good. We still got to play faster.
All right, thank you, Coach. Mike.
All right, Lisa, Janet misses the three. Wembanyama grabs the rebound, his third. Harper to Wemby. Castle's out there, Champagnie and Keldon Johnson. Corner three goes for Castle. And it's quickly a 12-point lead.
Mentioned where the most growth has come from for Castle. I think it's that, his confidence in his perimeter shooting.
Anunoby to McBride. Alvarado's checked in for the first time for the Knicks. Towns steps back and nails a shot.
He's just been picking his spots so well. His shot attempts are down, but it's when he shoots, when he takes his time, and he looks at the defense. He's just been doing such a great job of that all postseason.
Kind of pokes it away. Spurs hold on. Castle double. Champagnie has a little room, lets it fly. Wembanyama tips it back out to Castle. Castle fakes, drives, goes inside, blocked. And Towns the outlet. Alvarado's not going to try that one. Castle will shake it up on that play, slow to get up, bodies all over the place.
A lot of contact on that drive by Castle.
Wemby tries a three. And Anunoby hauls in the rebound.
Castle still talking to the official, Tony Brothers, saying, man, how could you not give me that call?
Towns against Castle. The big man goes inside and draws the foul. Two free throws for Karl Anthony Towns. The Spurs up 9.
And look, gets him up in the air.
Looks like a foul.
It looks like it's 100% a foul.
Coming across that right wrist. He goes initially right there on the ball, but
yeah, that's
all forearm after that.
But they've been fairly consistent on if you hit the ball first, doesn't matter what happens after that. But there was a lot of contact there. Castle was funny the other day when he talked about, hey, I sell calls too. I talk to refs a lot, but most of the time they're right. It's nice to hear a player admit that.
Well, you can sell them. The question is anybody buying? That's really the bigger question for Stephon Castle. Still a very young guard in this league, but he takes the contact right to you. Such a physical presence on his drives.
Knicks now 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Towns has 9 points. Towns had another one of those all-around games. 18 points, 12 boards, 4 assists. He might be the most improved defensive player in the playoffs.
Oh, 1,000%. What he's been doing, and it's really been hubbing the defense and the communication and the movement of his feet and staying out of foul trouble.
Harper. McBride, a good on-ball defender. Harper, though, nice dribbling. And an offensive foul call. Harper clearly pushed off. McBride is a really tenacious on-ball defender, and he draws that turnover. 2 on Harper.
I'll tell you what, though, he is a very difficult guy to pressure out on the floor one-on-one. You better make sure that you've got tight help on the edge of the lane. You can see right there, that right arm does hook McBride. I don't even know if it was necessary. I think he had him in a place where he was going to be able to get to the rim and finish.
When you see that slow motion, you see how much contact is allowed on drives to the basket. Alvarado gets inside, flips it up, swatted out of bounds by Wemby. Mike Brown thought it was on the way down. Knicks will take it out of bounds.
And to me, if Alvarado can just do a little bit more and get it on the right side of the rim, but you see Harper comes over, so he doesn't have that option.
That's very close. Towns drives inside and slams it home. Karl Anthony Towns in double figures. Spurs lead cut to 5.
And is he comfortable right now? He's making every right read to RJ's point.
Towns, good defense there. Anunoby comes up with it. OG Anunoby goes right into Barnes, spins, kicks it out. McBride, corner 3. Champagnie couldn't hold on, but Harper was right there. Castle